Morning. Just checking very quickly the weather. Right. Morning, how's it going? Welcome. It's Wednesday morning. It is the 9th of May. I'm Andrew, and I'm a little bit out of breath. I just literally ran down the stairs, and then I tried to do that whole jumping up thing. Papers today on the 9th of May. The Times Ireland edition this morning says, pressure on Google over referendum adverts ban. Facebook announced yesterday that they won't be carrying adverts for the referendum on the 25th of May. And now internet giant will not follow Facebook position. According to the paper this morning, Google will not be doing the same. 3 women have died before cervical smear test failure cases were settled. Is also on the front page there this morning. And Donald Trump, he ditches the rotten Iran nuclear deal that makes all of the front pages this morning, including the Irish Times, where it says Middle East fears as US withdraws from Iran nuclear deal. Cancer women may still face court trials is also the front page there. And there's a picture of Ryan O Shaughnessy, which we'll come back to in a minute, with a tricolour wrapped around him after Ireland got through to the Saturday's Eurovision Grand Final. Come on, Ireland! In the Irish Sun then this morning, it says We Dance superfan jailed, cocaine bust Molly caged for 7 years. Daniel O'Donnell devotee Molly gasped loudly as the judge jailed her for 7 years yesterday. If you didn't know, she's the girl who went viral a couple of months back last year when Mario Rosenstock was on the Late Late Show. And Ryan Tubridy said, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Daniel O'Donnell. But out came, and she was in the crowd, she was like, oh my God, clapping delighted. And then it turned out to be Mario came out. And then the camera went back to her and she was just like, gutted. But she has been jailed for 7 years yesterday on the front page of the Irish Sun. And good news about Alex Ferguson. He woke up, he's been talking to the doctors, and apparently he woke up and he said, how did Doncaster get on? Which I find very hard to believe. Not that he didn't ask about Doncaster, but that's hardly the first thing he said when he woke up. But he's on the front page of the Irish Sun as well this morning. Now, the top trends in Ireland today. Iran are trending after that story with the US where they've pulled out of the nuclear deal. Swansea versus Southampton. That was on last night. Now, Southampton won 1-0, and that is effectively relegated West Brom to the Championship. So gutted for West Brom last night, but they beat Swansea 1-0. Swansea, by the way, are still hanging in there by the grit of their teeth. And Eurovision and Marty Whelan are both trending this morning after Ryan O'Shaughnessy did us so proud last night with his song Together. I have a clip of it here for anybody who didn't hear it. We spoke with this in the show yesterday, right? How could you look me in the eye and lie? I thought we'd be together till we die. Now, some people said yesterday that it was boring. And that it wasn't going to win. And I actually have to admit, I said myself on the radio yesterday that, you know what, it's just not good enough to win the Eurovision. Although it's not, I'm not saying at all it's a bad song, because I actually quite like it. But watching it live last night, so different. And it was brilliant, genuinely excellent. Now, if you watched it, I'm sure you've got your own thoughts on it. And don't get me wrong, I know that there are people watching this aren't a Eurovision fan, they think it's crap, but you know, you can't really argue with the fact that millions watch it every year all across the world, and there's a lot of people watch it in Ireland as well. But they'll definitely watch it Saturday night now, because we got through. We were the last name call last night. You know, they go through 10 semi-finalists, and we were the very last name. But Marty Whelan almost lost his life. He was like a proud dad. But delighted for Ryan O'Shaughnessy, because honestly, I think it's a good song, and I thought he was excellent live last night. So that's also trending this morning. We're 3 days away from that Eurovision Grand Final. For those who are keeping count, we're 10 days away from the Royal Wedding. And we're also, mad enough, 36 days away from the World Cup starting in Russia, which will be some crack as well when it does. Some other showbizy stuff for you this morning, which I thought might be worth a mention. Calvin Harris was involved in a car crash yesterday in LA. A serious car accident, and TMZ reports that the vehicle of the Scottish DJ and his girlfriend collided with another one in a residential part of Beverly Hills. Photos from the scene suggest both walked away unhurt, but there's no official update on their condition. I didn't see the photographs of the cars, but they did walk away. And also, it's been confirmed, the greatest news in the history of the news ever, Bill and Ted are back. Now, if you're younger than 22 or 23, you've no idea what Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure is, so go and Google it. The good news is that both Keanu Reeves and Alex Winter have confirmed that they will make a third movie of it. Yes, they have been too. So the third film, I have no idea when it's going to be out or what it'll be about, but they are going to be back for a third film. Now, it's going to be a busy show this morning. We'll do the Wheel of Anything as per usual. We'll have to play a couple of Eurovision classics now, and we'll definitely play Ryan's song again on the radio. But if you're up to anything special for today, it is pouring rain outside. Actually, I didn't give you a weather update, did I? It's going to be like that for most of the morning. It's lashing right now. The good news is into the afternoon it will clear somewhat and we might see the odd bit of a sunny spell break through, and top temperatures today of 10 to 12 degrees, but generally it's going to be a wet one for today, alright? So look, if you're up to anything, give me a shout. I know some schools are off, so maybe you're doing something special with the kids or whatever. Let me know. In the meantime, I'm going to get the whole radio crack started here. I'm going to stick the kettle on and make a coffee, and we'll have a good show this morning. So leave a comment here if you want to get a shout out on the radio, or text or WhatsApp now, and I'll make sure I give you a buzz on the air as well. Alright, have a good day. Bye!